All Progressives Congress, Bola Ahmed Tinubu has revealed how he used his influence and friendship he has with President Muhammadu Buhari to extend the deadline for the changing into the redesigned Naira notes. He said that for days he has been talking to the president to do something concerning the limited time for the exercise. It was announced by the Central Bank of Nigeria that the changing into the redesigned Naira notes is to end of the 31st of January 2023. This man, I don't understand. You are coming to see this kind of a thing, and you think your people just be watching you and be listening to you. Well, it is all those people who are following you who do not know their direction, who are tribalistic because they believe it is your turn. Now you are coming to tell us this now. After that means you have what it takes to be able to tell Buhari one or two things. A lot of things. People have been accusing you of not saying anything concerning the problems we've been having in this country since Buhari came in 2015. And your supporters will come out and say, oh, you are not part of the government, you are not this, you are not that. That what of if he had told Buhari and Buhari did not do anything. Now you are telling us that because of your relationship, you are confirming your relationship with him that is so cordial. With the issue of Esme was there, you didn't say anything. ASU went on strike, you never said anything. And your people will come out and tell us that it is not your duty, that you are going to do your own. Now you are telling us because this is affecting you, what really affected and see affecting majority of Nigerians, you will not come out and say anything. You have been on it for 3 days. ASU strike was there for 8 months. You didn't come out to tell him anything. And they will tell you that, oh, you are always bringing the technocrats because you made mention that you single-handedly brought Buhari, and at the end of the day, see the Buhari's performance. Even it is even shameful for you to even use his performance or achievements to even campaign because you know that there's nothing to do. You see the way they contradict themselves. All of you who are always supporting him that say, oh, you even agree that Buhari has failed. You tell us that Tinubu always associates with technocrats, people who will be able to do things. You still agree to the fact that Buhari has failed woefully, but you are exonerating him that he is not, that nobody should blame Tinubu for Buhari's failure. But the same Tinubu is coming down to tell us that you know what, I am the one, I'm close to him. So what are we talking about? All the problems that we've encountered and we are still encountering. The issue of a fuel scarcity, have you said anything about it? You are going to do that one. Did you make mention of anything because you know it's affecting you? The former governor of Lagos State made the revelation while speaking at the palace of the Oba of Benin, Majesty Oba Iwari II. In the company of traditional rulers, he said that they have been on the issue for 3 days now, and suddenly the president said okay, acts of great respect to their request for the extension, saying that the appeal to the president is one of the reasons he is coming late to the meeting. You can imagine. That is how they rule this country. We don't have system. Somebody will come and tell you, just like this. You see, say all of them don't get head if it is true. Of course, that is how they have been doing. You see that the Nigeria is anywhere belle face. If you put a policy, this is it. Before you know, somebody so powerful. If Nigerians who have been crying that say this and that, this is what we want, Buhari should do the needful. He won't do it, but because out of respect, because he doesn't have respect for Nigerians, so he has respect for you, and that is how you people have been ruling this country. Anyhow, no system. Somebody who is powerful. That is why a lot of people are above law in this country. If somebody who is less powerful commits an offense, he go in for it. But if you are powerful, you call your guy at the top and you expect that country to move forward because they, like I said, they always contradict themselves. And he's telling us the reason why he came late to see Oba is because he have been dialoguing since. Thank God for the same Oba because that man, he gets sense well. He gets sense. He could just look and say, see this one. Tinubu added that some mothers and wives selling gardens eggs, carrots, and roasted corn need the newly redesigned Naira notes. We have been on this for 3 to 4 days, and suddenly today, when the president said, okay, out of great respect, he will consider our request for an extension. But the student, he never came out and told us anything. It's only when election thing that is what this man is interested in, and I pity all those who are supporting him, especially those who cannot even feed themselves. But those ones who are expecting one contract or the other, of course, that is the reason why they are doing that, because they feel that they want to get a promotion, they want to get this because of a Tinubu's supporting Tinubu. So those ones, they know what they are getting. But those ones who are the lower cadres, shouting, 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 oh, this tribe will never be president. Now only this one, not them. I pity. He said, we have been on this for 3 days, and this is what we have gotten from the president out of respect. We knew it would be extended because the volume of new news in circulation was too small, so it is not because of a you, Tinubu. Tinubu is a big liar. He complained it was used to sabotage his political ambition. Tell him to tell the president about the four issues too. Look at electricity for sewing machine. Atiku is one of the people that pleaded for extension. Don't quote me that I am a supporter of Atiku. The same man who said they are sabotaging his effort because of him, now he's not changing it now because of people are selling. Oh God. Ew. Ew people. Listen and take it hook, line, and sinker for what he said. Somebody who said some days back they are doing it because of him. He didn't say because they are doing it because of all those people at the lower kida. Now he's turning it. Like I said, thank God for the kind of Oba. He's not that kind of person that you can just take a cook and cook, call this cook and boo stories, cook and boo stories. Unlike some of them in those who are under him in the southwest, that they always bow to him. Which politician who want to put Oba of Benin under his under his feet? You can't, you dare not. But in the southwest, you see most of the monarchs who are licking who are bowing to the whatever authority of Tinubu. So he thinks that he can just come and be the other will just be looking at him. See this one. Story for the gods. Was it part of good governance you promised Nigeria 2015? Nigeria 2015 during APC campaign. Story. Tomorrow you will see another thing. Just imagine Tinubu talking as if he's fighting for the poor. Are we not aware that some of you, the powerful politicians, use the bank managers to hold the new notes? Is the 90 days not enough for the new notes to get to the women selling garden eggs and carrots? What has the additional 10 days got to do different? Save only to perfect your efforts of corrupt discharging the huge notes in possession. Tinubu is a shameless man. So Tinubu has such influence on Buhari, but couldn't even influence him on the petrol scarcity. He couldn't even influence him on how to run the country better this failed 8 years of APC under Buhari. Now he is Buhari's influencer. Why are you no longer campaigning about to continue the good work of Buhari? It is a shame, Mr. Influencer. You cannot even fool anyone this time. Oh, but he can fool all of those his people. Those ones are ready to be fooled.